Thank you so much for all your thoughtful answers. I'll turn you over to Linda.
Well, thank you. In 2020, you impressed us. And now in 2022, you inspire us again. All of us, I know, share this. I can see from the chat box that's fired up, and we'll send you a copy of comments too, is that you are just such an example, of a stellar candidate rising in the Democratic Party. And so we're just honored that you came to visit us tonight. Your ideas are inspiring and your energy is impressive. But we have one more request from you tonight. Besides thanking you and taking it very seriously, how important you find grassroots organizations, we wanted to know if you could just make a closing comment to us. You've shared so much information with us. We have a lot to think about, a lot of notes to be taken off this recording of good information and ideas. But if you had, what would be your closing statement and closing thoughts to us tonight?
Well, thank you, Linda, for the kind words. I really, really appreciate that. And hopefully next time we chat, my AC will be working in my apartment. So that's one thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is I've been thinking a lot about John Lewis and the Freedom Riders in the 1960s lately. And it is easy in this modern era to get cynical, and it is easy to feel hopeless given what's happened to the country in the last few years. And I've felt that way myself. But then when you think and read about people like John Lewis in the 1960s and getting on those buses and sitting in those diners and having mobs of thousands attacking them, being beaten, and not responding, not reacting, and being nonviolent. I mean, there is no greater form of heroism than that in a lot of ways, right? And I think that there's no greater form of optimism about what it means to persist and to make this country a better place for future generations. The idea of people like John Lewis and the Freedom Riders in the 60s doing that for all Americans and making this country a truly equal place and trying to continue that legacy, because people like Lewis and so many other civil rights leaders have known that what makes America exceptional is not that we are perfect, it's that our union must become more perfect. And I wake up every day thinking about those stories and the people who have fought to overcome so much. And we've had some dark moments in our history, and I know it's a scary time for a lot of us, but I believe that we will win this next election because we will all honor our legacy as Americans to stand up and do the right thing, like so many who have come before us. And I just, thank you again for having me today, and thank you for being a part of our team and helping to protect our democracy and the future of the United States.
Thank you, Will. You give us hope. Someone just put that in the chat box. You give us hope. Thank you so much for attending today. And you don't look at all like you don't have air conditioning.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.